Yeah, guys, we are back, guys. We are back, guys. Shout out to everybody, right? Guys. Shout out to everybody, all the subs, and everybody who's watching this. And guys, yeah, guys, we're here with another brand new series. You guys know I'm always trying to switch it up on this channel with different series of stuff that you guys don't even care about because you guys want specific things, but I don't care. It's my channel. I'll do what I want, guys. So, guys, we're here with the new series, one that I've been wanting to do for a little while. And so, yeah, guys, this is a movie watch along, guys. So, guys, this is a movie, and we're gonna you guys just watch it along with me. That's what this is, guys. This is not me reacting to any movies. We will not be doing any movie reactions on this channel. That's not what this is. This is literally just a movie watch along, guys. So, guys, yeah, I'm into. This is you'll find out, I guess, if you guys kind of watch this series. You'll see what kind of movies I'm into. Sort of all over the place, sort of not. I do. There are certain types of movies that I really do love. And unlike with music, I don't love all movies. I'm not as into movies as I am into music. You know what I mean? Music is literally my entire life. Like, I've never made a movie. I've never done. I watch them. They're cool, but like you know what I mean. It's way different. Like, so, I there are certain things that I definitely certain types of movies that I really love. You know, so we will be watching just stuff that like I said, my favorite types of movies. So, guys, I would say in general though, you could cut like there's like certain like types of stuff that I really love, right? Like for sure my favorite probably of all is like movies from the 70s for sure. Or like that very late 60s to early 80s that period actually. Maybe like 68, let's say 67, let's say 67 to like 80, 81, let's say like that period. But other stuff too. I really love like stuff from the silent period, like the silent movies, and I mean I love all kinds of movies. There's all kinds of great movies. But I'm saying like there's certain stuff in particular I really do love. A lot of the 40s like noir stuff. We will be getting into some of that. Like I said, we are gonna be doing a lot of 70s movies for sure because like that stuff's like my favorite. But yeah, there's a lot of different stuff. You know, old horror movies from the 30s, of course. Those are always amazing. There's all kinds of stuff that we got to get into. But guys, well, also one of my favorite things and types of stuff to watch. And I figured this is kind of the perfect way to get into the series is with something kind of trippy that you guys might not have seen. Because I didn't want to go with like one of my super favorite movies. I mean, I love this movie too, but I'm saying like I didn't want to start out with like my favorite movie. Which you know we'll get to. We're gonna get to my favorite movie eventually, and that one's gonna be. I'll probably talk nonstop in that one. But so guys, this one though. So guys, you know I'm also very much into like weird, trippy, like kind of like guys like you ever see like some of that really like I don't even know how to describe it, but just like weird, trippy, kind of different, kind of stuff. I don't know. You know, there's this thing. You know, I got to see it was called Night of the Ad Eaters. You know, it's a thing they were doing it like all around different theaters around the world, but it was like 4 hours of just like commercials from like all around the world, but cut together in a certain way and just trippy things and like it was amazing. You know, you're just sitting in a theater for 4 hours just watching commercials. I know it sounds crazy, but like trippy stuff like that. You know. Or like, ooh, we're definitely doing it on this channel for sure. Probably the birth of that and the birth of this one too, to be honest. Which we will be doing on this channel, the movie orgy, guys. The movie orgy is insane, guys. Actually, this is perfect that we're doing this one because this is a good intro. This is like a more modern-ish version of the movie orgy. This is maybe like an 80s, 90s version of this actually came out in 2009, but I'm saying all this stuff that we're going to be seeing, you'll see what we're going to watch. It's crazy. The movie orgy is a super crazy, just footage cut together in a trippy way, and it's this super long. It's like almost 5 hours. It's amazing too. Actually, though, I did actually see a 6 hour version, which I've never been able to find. I actually got to see it in a theater. I saw the full. It was like a 6 hour version. I've never seen it since then. Every time I've ever found it online or on DVD or anything, like I have it. We'll watch it, but I've only ever seen like the 5 hour version. Or maybe it's like slightly less. It's like 4 hours and 50 minutes or something. Basically 5 hours. But we will be watching that. I know you guys are like, no, we're not watching. You guys don't have to watch. I don't care. We will be watching it. I will be watching it. Some of you guys will watch it with me. So guys, that's what we're about to get into. My point is, it's kind of this kind of trippy stuff, kind of weird, kind of even more modern versions, even sort of like, did you guys ever see the important videos playlist? Do you guys know what I'm talking about in that sense? Or even, did you guys ever see any of the infomercials on Adult Swim, which is kind of way different than, or actually, no, it's even a better one on Adult Swim that they used to do was, do you guys ever see Off the Air? Sort of like Off the Air, if you guys know any of the stuff that I'm talking about. I really love this kind of stuff. Well, that's what this is, guys. This is, we're about to watch is called Everything is Terrible. They've done a bunch of different movies, but this is the original one, the very first one. And I don't know, everyone has their favorites. I think this probably might be the best one, but I mean, they have a bunch of good ones. But so that's kind of, anyway, my point is, I'm really into this stuff. I really wanted to do, but we're going to do it later. Because it's kind of one trippy one. It's not even necessarily a movie, but I happen to have this amazing, it's one of my favorite things I've ever owned in my entire life. I swear, guys, it's a DVD of just all these trippy trailers and stuff. Oh, I've also seen that too. I also went to a theater one time and got to see, like, just sit there for like, it was like 4 hours of just like old school trailers, like just nothing but just old trailers. That was fire as hell too. We've done that on this channel too, if you guys have seen in the past on the Halloween marathon. We did like some trailers a couple times because I'm really into all this stuff, guys. Like in terms of like just weird trippy. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you guys want me to watch? Step Brothers? I know you guys are like, no, that movie's funny. All right, fine. I get it. Balls on a drumstick. Ooh, ha 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 ha. We get it. We get it. I remember seeing that movie when I was a kid in the theater, and I remember the entire theater was like, I've literally never in my life ever been in a theater where the entire theater was losing their mind. It was a sold out theater. The movie had just came out. It was opening weekend, and the entire theater was losing their mind. I remember specifically looking around and be like, why are you people laughing? Like in my mind, like, why are you people laughing? This is not funny. This movie stinks. And I was a kid. I should have been cracking up. And anytime I tell people that I hate that movie, they're always like, no way. They're like, oh, well, did you see it as an adult or something? I'm like, no, I literally saw it when I was a kid. I should have been like the target audience for that movie. That movie's, no. I'm rambling, guys. My point, guys. Let's get into this, guys. Released in 2009, guys. Everything is Terrible, the movie. Hey, remember, so there's just a bunch of just stuff all edited together.
Hi there. Ready to play
Everything is Terrible
with your VCR? Good.
The tape you are about to watch is extremely powerful.
All you have to do is relax and watch. You don't have to concentrate or focus on anything.
This is how it works. Your child has tens of thousands of new brain connections forming every second.
Soften your focus and keep your eyes on the center of the screen.
If the footage we're about to show you is genuine, then this could very well be the most important video in the history of mankind.
This is so amazing already. Oh my god.
Hi, boys and girls. My name is
Tony Down. Johnny Man.
Danielle Steele. Playmate Christina Lardini.
I'm Fabio.
I'm Mickey Dolan.
I'm Al Michael.
I'm retarded.
Hey, Toby, you the man.
Oh, Mr. White, I'm just a tire.
And I would like to welcome you all to
to swinging.
Using magic to fight drug abuse.
Are you ready to play with Barbie?
Before we get started, I'd like to introduce you to my crew.
My son Gary, his wife Sharon, my granddaughter Tracy, and her husband Don, my other granddaughter Jennifer, Chichi Rodriguez.
And I'm here to make this film more exciting.
And then I'm really excited because
I'm about to take you on a little video odyssey.
To help you achieve what you want from your skin.
you better not fast forward through this either because
You're going to have a baby.
I know what you think. Why did I ever buy a workout tape by a comedian?
We're going to show you dances like the sleazy slide, the BC slide, the dirty tush push, and trashy women.
It's a very special gift for all my friends.
We recommend that you watch this tape completely first, then go back and watch each section and take notes.
Don't be lazy.
Don't miss out on it. It's terrific.
Are you guys ready? We sure are. Hold on then. Here we go!
Are you ready for showtime? I can't hear you. Are you ready for showtime? The 5 hardest working kids in show business.
Oh, Jesus, I'm late for work. We want this one to be exciting. Like MTV. Exciting. Like Jurassic Park.
Take a look at me. I am confident. Take another look at me. My message is interesting. Take even a closer look. I am unstoppable.
Freedom. It's being able to do what you want, when you want, how you want to do it.
There is a grown-up way to eat watermelon.
You gotta be kidding me!
Use a knife and fork.
Would you hire me to run your public relations department just like that?
His appearance suggests he's living in a different time and hasn't kept up to speed with today's world. Even though this man is quite competent, some might assume that he doesn't adapt to change.
This guy should be fired.
Can you walk out?
I don't think that information is any of their business. Even on personal calls, your voice should sound interested in the other person.
Hello? Listen, think, and respond. Hi, Amy. It's Maureen. And I want to tell you how terrible my life is. Do you have about 3 hours?
Oh, no, Mo. I'm sorry. I've got to go to work.
Okay if I call you back tonight? Yeah.
Customer service shouldn't be this hard.
If you let one person express themselves without interruption, you show respect and interest.
Now, I find that irritating.
If you respond in a thoughtful manner, you have just shown common courtesy and a communication skill.
Now, how was I supposed to remember all that?
Listen, think, and respond.
He improves his appearance by choosing updated glasses and by shaving his mustache.
You can see the difference.
A mustache needs to be thick, well-trimmed, and well-proportioned to the face.
I heard that before, but never from a man.
A beard will need a lot of attention to keep it looking good. The safest and best look for men is
As much hair as you want.
It grows anywhere.
In just 3 hours, you have a finished style and a permanent head of hair. This is just the beginning.
The start of something new and exciting.
Part style and part substance.
Part learning and part fun.
3 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits, 1 egg McMuffin, 2 sausage muffins with egg, and 1 large OJ.
I am unstoppable.
At this time, we're going to look at you as if you were a product.
You can see the difference.
Now our task is to promote that product so that it gains wide acceptance in the marketplace.
Guys, how genius is this, though?
Egg genie,
High brain.
egg genie, egg genie, egg genie, egg genie, egg genie.
Flavor Wave Turbo.
What about electronic commerce and the World Wide Web? What sort of fraudulent schemes lie waiting in cyberspace?
Haven't you ever heard of the foot brush?
Egg genie.
High brain. Makes it easy to quit smoking.
So easy. It's unreal. This is probably one of the greatest opportunities of your life, in my opinion.
What do you say to the skeptics who might say this is a publicity stunt?
Watch our TV show.
I've really been trying to rack my brain to come up with an ideal product to put out on the web to make my fortune.
Mega jackpots.
Our goals are just mind-boggling.
Here's a list of the things you're beginning. A bowel movement, a young child's bowel movement, 5 minutes a day to perfect spelling.
Crisp, crunchy, crust.
a shower filter.
John Travolta.
Our vision is limitless.
You'll be getting diet cookies, vitamins, minerals, herbs,
An increased risk of death or stroke.
a whole host of life-changing products.
Available at a U.S. suggested retail price of $79.95.
Mega jackpots.
And it's all because of one thing. Our great zillionaire internet army.
Okay, so what the heck's the net?
Isn't that for techno geeks with spreadsheets?
Wrong!
Do you really know how your email magically appears on your computer screen, or how it really works, or how it magically sends your emails all over the place?
I'm retarded.
Close your eyes and see if you can sense the energy from your hand.
Now there you go with that techno speak again, Frank. www.this and www.that. Let's www.explain it.
Nickel machine take nickels, quarter machines take quarters, and dollar machine take dollars.
Treat the mouse button as if it were hot. Sort of like the potato in the game Hot Potato.
Wow, she's clicking that thing like a pro.
Now place the second hand in front of your focal center and sense the energy.
This email is fun.
Blame. That's when you get nasty email from others, sometimes anonymous users.
And that's all there is to it. This video will help you get started. There's still lots more to learn.
You know, I don't know how to ask you this because I don't want to embarrass you or anything, but, you know, is there anything on the web about, you know,
Los Angeles. Oh, I know where we can go.
Come on, girls, let's go celebrate our business merger. Where? Come on, I know a place.
Netscape there.
That's what LA's all about, making your dreams come true.
Your neck still hurting? Yeah, I must have jarred something in the crash. Well, only one way to cure that.
Los Angeles.
All of the beautiful people.
Not only do the grandchildren love it here, but so do millionaires.
You love to entertain. You enjoy being the center of attention. The lights trigger an energy within you. LA, where dreams are made.
I want to be famous. I want to be known. I want everybody to look at me and say, it's Christine walking down the beach. Hey, can I have your autograph? I want to be a star because, I love money.
But where exercise fails, cosmetic surgery can succeed.
So why not indulge yourself?
Be that special woman. Go all the way. Make yourself feel like a glamour girl. Give yourself over to romance, glamour.
Tap, 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 bangs get bounce. Tap, 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 sides get volume.
Before and after. Before and after. Before and after. Before and after.
Take your time. Think sensual. Feel sensual. Give
How long
yourself
would it take to
over to
fucking
romance.
edit this together, man?
This is what I love about LA.
All those
Just to get all
Hollywood
the footage
secrets
in the
aren't
first
secret
place.
anymore. A little knowledge isn't a dangerous thing if it'll make you a more attractive woman.
Tonight is your night.
Check out this CD. I made it just for us. And I filled it with all our favorite tunes.
On a CD?
Mm-hmm.
How did you manage that? Magic?
As a professional musician for the past 16 years, I've seen firsthand the powerful effect that magic can have on the opposite sex.
Okay, let's talk about sex.
Well, I don't recommend it on the first date.
No.
Seriously.
There are no men out there.
Attractive woman. Just my type. But she sure looks like a... Well, I don't need that.
Sisters and the right misters. 95 cents first minute, 50 each extra minute, sponsored by Alpha Group.
Now available in Gary, Indiana.
What would you like? What would you like?
I like it young, hot, and very, very spicy.
I'm not a sex object. And I don't dress like one either.
Hi, going my way. Come on, big guy, get in the car. That's it, just open her up. Get that big muscular body in here.
Oh my God!
They're kissing and hugging. What are we gonna do? Oh, shit.
It's not gonna work.
It's okay not to have sex with everybody you meet.
What else can you make disappear? Well, I'm waiting.
Party time. There's a booby snatcher on the loose. A tit maniac.
Page 34.
How can you not love this?
Page 34.
How can you not
I
love
suggest you let him know that it really turns you on when a man talks about his feelings.
Page 34.
That made me want to cry. That made me want to check my cool.
Heck, just one look at John, and you know this dude knows how to do it.
Do you know the most important thing to say when you first meet someone?
I'm not a weirdo.
Nice smile, okay clothes. You seem pretty together. You know, if I read somewhere that you were a Lebanese terrorist or a school molester, I'd definitely be thrown for a loop.
I love the women's movement, especially when walking behind it.
You're so thick. He doesn't even know that I'm alive.
She suggests that you learn about the local sports teams and players. If you think you can't get interested, find a player you find attractive or interesting and at least find out something about him.
Dear, in 20 years you still will not stop to get directions or leave the TV on a decent channel. What is it with men and maps and remote controls?
What?
That made me want to cry. That made me want to check my cool.
So did I pick the right tunes for our 1 year of love song CD?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't change a thing. In fact, I think I'm in love with your new CD recorder.
I just believe it. Well, it's just not safe. Where'd you get that?
School.
You're kidding.
When you say you love me, it doesn't matter. You can't do that yet. When you say you love me, it doesn't matter. You can't do that yet.
I'm sorry, you got AIDS.
I'm sorry. No.
Listen, bitch. I mean it. No Leo condom, no sex.
Yo, hey, you and your woman. All right, walk on by. You be taking that test soon. I don't need no Jimmy hat. I can't be intimate with my lady.
I'm sorry, you got AIDS.
I was with my boyfriend for 6 years, and you'd think that was love, but here I am.
Can you pick up David after basketball practice?
It's not gonna work.
Man, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Being a virgin is the greatest gift of all time.
Why do you believe what you do? And secondly, how has it made your life better?
Well, okay, this may not make a lot of sense at first.
Over the past several years, the Eagle's Nest Ministries has exposed certain things like rock and roll music, Dungeons and Dragons,
The ingestion of feces.
marijuana, and even the New Age movement. And now we feel there's another attack upon our society.
And it is a serious matter. I mean, people don't realize that we're going to lose thousands and thousands and thousands of good heterosexuals to the homosexual revolution.
We are all members of the global family.
There is only one life, and we all share it collectively.
We owe it to ourselves and to the future to contribute to the highest quality of life possible.
We are on the verge of the golden global age, the new age. By 2001, an interstellar spacecraft from the star cluster Pleiades will arrive on Earth. By 2001, the Space Brothers will be helping Earth prepare to become the 33rd member of an interplanetary confederation. Sound fantastic? It is, and it's true.
Anybody can be a druid.
Don't touch that dial.
One clairvoyant has seen more than 400 million people wiped out by the year 1990.
Voodoo hoodoo!
The ingestion of feces.
Satanists. 13 or less is a coven. Anything over 13 is called a grotto. Do you want a community that promotes pan-fidelity, teaching your kids about penises and phallic symbols and stuff? Come on, folks, wake up. This is part of the paganization of America.
And with MTV's high rotation of their hit video, Been Caught Stealing, Jane's addiction was allowed to put a fun face on the national epidemic of theft.
I'm tired of not fitting in, Dad. I want some friends.
Don't wait.
I'm not hurting anybody, am I? Come on, Dad, it's only fun.
What is that? What is it? Oh no, a beer can. This certainly has no place in the life of a Christian, right?
That's right.
That's right.
You're playing with a game that you can't win, and that's God's game.
I gave my life to the game. Now I've given my life to another game, to the Lord. Fire!
Guess I should know better than to argue with you about a book, huh?
The study could only find one answer.
What do you mean?
Why, you practically live by what it says in your Bible.
One element that the other programs did not have. Its name? The Jesus Factor.
The Jesus
We can, in the words of Billy Idol, dance with ourselves. Or we can turn our ears to heaven's music and allow God to teach us a new dance.
If you gladly listen and do what he says, you will know what it means to obey. You will know what it means to obey.
This is so genius,
What
man.
it means to obey.
Brother Mixer, can I get a word? Fire!
Believe it or not, there's actually more to life than cutting the deepest powder or getting the biggest air. We have found that we can actually know the God who makes the snow we ski on in a personal way.
And how do you celebrate Hanukkah?
Hanukkah parties. Yeah.
Fire!
Some people think God's a punisher, but you know what we do with child abusers today? We put child abusers in prison if we find out about them. God is not a child abuser.
Mr. Quigley,
Yes, Trundle?
how does someone obey?
Well,
I read the Book of Mormon, another testament of Jesus Christ, and my faith in him grew even more.
Fear is the beginning of knowledge. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. So she may just need a little jolt.
I really didn't understand what being a wife entailed. I just knew that I really loved Mike and I wanted to raise a family one day. But after I went to the conference, I really understood that there is a blueprint for marriage in the Bible, and that my role is to encourage Mike.
Better get it on him. That's right.
If you know 5 guys who don't know Jesus, what would you give to see those men kneeling at the foot of the cross?
I'd give it all. I'd do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Everything.
As you make a consistent effort to have a regular family night, you'll begin to notice a different attitude and feeling in your home. A spirit of kindness, patience, understanding, and love.
You want to know something, Aaron? We don't have to make a big production out of accepting God's gift of eternity into our lives. He hears the quietest whispering of our hearts.
We are holding Jesus ransom until you clean up the poopy from your wieners, and trust us, we see you take your wieners for long walks without picking up their poopy in our yards. This has upset us dearly, so please clean up all the wiener poopy if you want to see Jesus unharmed.
I just knew God had big plans for me. I knew it.
Well, now that we've taken a look at the upper crust of the cat world, let's return to that strange and wonderful place we saw at the opening of the video and see how some of the other half lives on Cat Mountain.
30 seconds of smooth talk from a piece of scum. Molester, child killer, is all it takes.
He doesn't forgive,
Does not forget, his group has over 9,000 penises, and they're all raping children.
There are so many ways to kidnap kids. Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, come on, kid. Look, I got a gift for you. It'll go great with your slinky. Oh, come on, kid. I got some baby birds I want to show you. Wait. Oh, I had popsicles, too.
Your great, big, beautiful mouth. Beautiful mouth. Beautiful mouth.
Part of the joy that I get from this boy is his innocent laugh and style. Come take another look.
Excuse me, young man. Do you like pizza?
I like pizza.
He was a creepy looking one, wasn't he?
Yes. I want you to say, hell, this is not my dad. Hell, this is not my dad. I'm okay.
It was very difficult. I don't recommend it.
That's enough.
We'll be selling these out in the lobby, by the way, right afterwards. $5.95 for a copy of Ruth Ann in the ladies' room.
What the fuck do you want? Why don't you get your driver's license? Here's my license. Why don't you come and get it? Drop the knife. Fuck you.
Don't be nervous. Is this your first time on stage?
Yes.
Oh, you know, you wouldn't know. You could be a performer still. It's not too late. Perhaps a singer or an exotic dancer.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck? What?
How sweet it is to be loved by you.
That's really good. If you're in a really bad song. Wow, he's an ancient fossil. Pretty cool, huh? Where does he live? In a cave?
57-year-old Gene Murrill pleaded guilty to soliciting a minor for sex online. But he didn't bring up Bigfoot, says his attorney, until just before sentencing in Stafford County. That's when he revealed he'd been molested by a Bigfoot as a child in a New Hampshire field.
That deer definitely had interdigital discharge.
Sounds expensive.
Haven't you ever heard of the foot brush?
It's very hard to get a brownie, and it's very hard to get a punchers with tags.
Well, let's break his legs, or let's crack his head open.
And a gouging of the eye.
Jim Choker.
Why don't you leave me alone, man? Why don't you back off?
No, this time you're going to jail.
You're too close.
Hi, Pam.
Who said that? Who said hi, Pam?
Lieutenant Henry Hamilton at your service, sir.
Holy cow.
This represents imminent danger for sure.
Why, what do you know about ugly? When you get to be my age...
I hate you!
Come to think of it, you never will get to be my age.
And how often have you seen or used the wall search? Which any suspect can defeat with practice.
Duck! 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 Quack!
We're going to take another call. Go ahead, you're on the way.
I would shoot.
Why?
To protect myself and my property.
But the man is leaving. He's no longer a threat.
Well, he had no business over here in the first place, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, thanks for your call.
You're welcome.
Go ahead, ma'am. You're on the line.
His group has over 9,000 penises, and they're all raping children.
In this case, you would step to your left, reaching back with your right hand, grabbing testicles and squeezing. Or you could step to your right, reaching back with your left hand, grabbing testicles and squeezing. Let's just very slowly practice this for a few minutes. Shoot line pipe, key line pipe, black bottom pipe. Ooh, 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 be all right.
ginseng tea? No. Take 3 deep, but then we know the score. We know that you're not gonna anger us anymore. We won't be mad, we'll be at the control. We take 3 deep, and know you can't harm us anymore.
I get the point.
Find that you don't have enough energy to accomplish simple daily activities.
Today we're all just too busy. Now listen, I am no expert in physical fitness. I don't pretend to be. I think it's enough, don't you, that I'm the perfect wife and mother? You ready? Okay?
Now it's time to loosen up those stitches.
To participate in this test requires very little equipment.
Don't just sit there. Get out those tap shoes. Put on that sweatsuit. And watch us as we give you a sample of what you can do
with the remote control thumb press.
You're going to have a t-shirt with your name on it and a large cube with a picture of one of my other videos.
Grip the remote in the palm of your hand.
Turn that TV off and put our video in.
Now, keeping your thumb straight, press the power button.
Hello, Mr. Swayze. I'm Randy Lamb.
How you doing?
We've seen all your pictures and we love your work.
We're here to meet your mother and find out how to go about learning some of those great moves you did in Dirty Dancing.
All right, well, you came to the right place. My mom can help you. Let's go.
We're gonna find out.
Just the word cowabunga, when you say that, people have said it makes you feel good.
Guys, say cowabunga, guys. Right, but how genius is it, right? Like, not only how hilarious is it, the way, but then the sections, right? The exercise section, we have like the child abduction videos, all the God videos. Dwayne!
Now, let's talk about what you put into your body during the course of the day.
Crackers, 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 crackers. Pasta, 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 pasta. Chips and dips, chips and dips. I love chips and dips.
We have one recipe called Desperado dressing. I think you're already familiar with that one. It's made with mayonnaise and ketchup.
Desperado
We have Russian dressing. Swedish glog, Swedish glog, 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 glog.
Are you finding this an easy diet to stay on? I certainly am.
All right, well, we can't start till you put down that donut.
We got our burger.
Loaded.
Got our egg.
Achy.
We got a couple of pieces of bacon.
Weighing you down.
Indulge yourself.
You'd like to something kind of refreshing to eat, like fresh vegetables.
I don't have enough room in my cart for the vegetables, for the vegetables, for the vegetables, for the vegetables.
It's always good to eat your veggies.
You won't get stuck in the chair quite as often. You did a great job.
In fact, you did it without doing any exercise. Where exercise fails, cosmetic surgery can succeed. Don't you just want to die, 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 die?
Want to get high?
Get high. You got to get high. Anybody tells you not to get high, they lying to you. You got to get high. But you got to get high. You want to get high? You want to get high?
Tell me about the first time you ever got high.
You have to get high. Getting high is what life is all about. Every one of your teachers who are good teachers, they are junkies.
Eric, you're going nowhere. You're such a loser, Eric. You know, ever since you started hanging around with Brian, every time you're with him, you're wasted. And I'm sick of it.
Hey, what's up?
Treat yourself to the magic. You know, once you start thinking about it, you'll discover all sorts of little pockets of times you could use.
Before I go surfing, I'd do a lot of cocaine and get all amped out, like high voltage.
I started one just the other day, waiting for a computer program to load.
High voltage.
You definitely want to get high. It's who you know that makes the difference, and you now will know me.
When you let it out, there's this incredible rush, and you can feel it from the top of your head down to the tip of your toes, all the way down your fingers. The only thing I can describe it that would be close to it is that of a sexual climax, except intensify that maybe 100 times.
So just do as much as you can do.
Wake up, Greg. It's time to hit me the hill. You can't talk. You're a doll. Don't be difficult, Greg. I'm just trying to help. Here, take my call.
Drunk, inebriated,
Embarrassing. Plastered.
wuzzled, out of control,
Wiped out.
drizzled, wazzled,
Sloshed.
plastered, wuzzled.
Powdered donuts.
You're too drunk to drive
Please, I'll
home.
be all right.
He said it'll be okay, just let him go.
Girl, just let the jerk wreck his car. Come on, we're gonna have some fun. Come on. Okay, those are some pretty impressive reasons for using cocaine.
And Dwayne, I was wondering, what fashion trends do you follow?
Well, I usually look in magazines or see what the kids at school are wearing.
Do your kids belong in a class of their own? Then Classy Kids is the place to shop for the latest spring fashions from infants to size 14.
Another favorite pastime for some toddlers is their fascination with the drain action of a toilet.
Delicious.
But yesterday's battery switch appears to have taught Elmo how to make death threats.
And all it took was one phone call. One phone call that changed my life.
Hi, I have some good news for you. Listen.
It's like a polo pony. You got to beat the polo pony to run out after a ball. It's not natural for it to do it, but if you can find a horse that does it, it becomes a good polo pony. You've got to do the same thing with a child.
I don't think that's fair.
And I don't want your brain to rot while we're not looking.
These bones gonna walk around. These bones gonna jump around. These bones gonna dance around. These body bones.
Sure looks creepy. I'll bet it's full of monsters.
Yes, you know there's no such thing as monsters.
Yes, they are.
That I will perform work of national import under civilian direction when required by the law.
You get the packs that you buy. You can buy a deck, but they prearrange those. But when you create your own deck, it means you go into battle with your own set group of Pokemon to do what you want them to do when you need them to do it.
And if the fat ever dies out,
Which we all know will never happen.
absolutely.
As far as I'm concerned, if I want to kill myself, I'm going to kill myself.
I'm gonna drive some of the biggest, neatest, and coolest vehicles ever built. And I can do all that in the military, in the Marines.
Cool. Shooting them rounds, shooting them big rounds. That's my favorite part.
I knew the military was awesome, but not this awesome.
Because they tankers, we don't take too many things serious. We're too laid back. We gotta have fun.
Jackers is too small a crew. We get the biggest toy in the world.
And you show me how you take care of that, okay? Let's take a look.
My guitar, and I have two other guitars. I can't play it yet, but one day I want to be able to play it so I can actually use them.
Can a rock band drop acid and still play a show?
Like,
We can't have a concert without music. Is that what you want?
Hey, what's up?
but I'm like a perfectionist. I don't like. They have to be look perfect on me. So I like half these I've never worn. I just like them, but I wish I could wear them if I get them, but I don't. So I just leave them here for you to see.
Does that make any sense? Does it?
If you work hard, you get to party hard too.
No way.
Yeah!
Hey, what's up?
Have you noticed a difference in Tommy lately?
He does seem a lot hipper.
So you want to be cool, huh? Well, let's help you two out. Go! 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 Go!
It's time for the dance contest, and we pick 3 dance couples. They'll each have a chance to show us how good they really are at dancing.
Show Tom. What time is it?
Guys, how fucking great is this, guys? Guys, this whole party's like was crazy. Oh my gosh, just imagine how long it took to like actually put this together. Yeah, Dwayne! See, and you have to watch this, the first one, before you, so, you know. You guys end up watching any of the other ones on your own. We might watch one of the other ones later, but Dwayne is like, very sensual. What's up with the other ones?
Rolling.
Terrorist.
You better shut the fuck up! Too bad! This is Unit 257. You stupid motherfucker!
Oh, Nelly.
That's true. We both love animals. And we both love freedom.
It's a dream catcher. Dream catcher.
The true genius, obviously.
Pretty mythical.
Is the fact that all of this stuff was produced not to be fucking dumb and funny and stupid. This was produced seriously, everything we're watching. I mean, that's the true
You're
genius.
looking for someone, but it's not Kiss.
You are a great player.
Obviously, you guys know that, but I'm saying, like, man.
If you believe that, I got some swamp property in Florida, I'll say.
Wes and his amazing penis.
Holy donuts!
Who the hell?
Why?
How the hell?
Why?
Why the hell?
Why?
And what the hell?
Why?
Could you direct me to where I might find a taxi?
There ain't none.
They scared to come up here after dark.
What's happening, man? Nada ese. You got the money, man? Give me the shit, man. The shit's there, man. Where's the money? 5 minutes. 5 minutes, baby. Oh, man, no money, no shit.
Bullshit. You're chicken.
I ain't no chicken shit.
You lily-livered punk!
I should have known, Vic, that you never had any balls.
Whoa.
Yeah. Now it's on.
I'm shaking.
Let's go.
Now that was Aikinage. A simple right cross.
Oh, fuck you, man.
I wonder, is anybody still watching this with me?
Use all available weapons.
China, this fight's for real.
Oh, shit.
Even that, even like people going through breaking the glass.
It's dudes like you that give the neighborhood a bad name.
There he is. The ultimate soldier.
Got some set of balls, you know that?
I heard that before, but never from a man.
If we cut him open now, he'll die. Only one thing can save Calm. A miracle. A miracle. A miracle.
Oh, shit.
John Travolta.
I don't know what to say, man.
Try thank you.
Thank you.
Page 34. Page 34. Page 34.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Fuck the bonus.
Martin! Get out!
Hang in there, buddy! Steve.
Really put a grenade and not a bullet and they say grenade!
Meanwhile,
John Travolta.
Hang in there, buddy!
to my mind.
There is no place for me where you are going. Take a chance, Louise. You are going to have your time.
I can take care of myself!
Are you okay?
Yes. Sometimes I have these hallucinations. I don't know why.
God?
Am I hallucinating?
I think not.
What is this, anyway? Some kind of goddamn comic book? We got robots. We got cavemen. We got kung fu.
It's not happening now! It's not happening now! Jack, it's not happening! It's all over! It's all over!
What was that all about? I don't know.
Charlie!
It's getting stranger and stranger.
Charlie! Charlie! Charlie!
You guys were ready for that one, huh? I say you guys, if there's anybody still watching. Is there anybody still watching? Is anybody actually watching this with me?
That's why we keep on doing it.
Kid, I don't know about you. I don't know why I do it.
Why is that?
I don't know how the hell you got this. I don't know who you got it from, and frankly, I don't want to know who you got it from. But you got yourself a tiger by the tail with this footage.
You owe it to yourself and your friends to watch this program again.
Remember, only you can prevent baby disasters.
And remember, drive careful. The life you save may be mine.
Lastly, I'll leave you with this thought. And that is, may you live 10 years longer than I do, and I'm never going to die.
There's no reason to suffer.
And I'm never gonna
Thanks.
die.
You've always been there for me. You never ever let me down. You might be here or far from me, but never really gone. You are the rainbow in my cloud. Wow, beautiful! You claim my causes as your own. You fight my battles and my wars. You lift me up when I am down. Together we reach the stars. You are the rainbow in my crown. When you're away, I know.
Are you guys seeing the names, guys? Are you able to read them? I know the TV told Logan Bugs Bunny was on the credits from this. Obviously not from this. Guys,
By all, hey, have you tried slot machines? If you haven't, by all means indulge yourself. They are more fun. Those one-armed bandits can just get you. And you can win up to $10 million. You can win trips. I personally have been on 2 trips won by my husband in slot machine tournaments. And let me tell you, Hawaii is gorgeous. By all means, play those machines and have fun.
guys, is there anybody still watching? Is anybody actually still watching? There's no way, right? Guys, if there's anybody still watching, shout out to you for actually watching that whole thing with me. I know it's something, you know, kind of weird and different, but you know, I don't know. Like we'll watch, like, you know, other stuff on here too, like movies, more traditional narrative movies. But actually, eventually, well, if you guys, want to check out more of their other stuff, they did other movies. Everything is terrible. But they have some loose, the most extremely loosest narrative, sort of, eventually, on the next one and the one after. And I don't know if you guys want some more Dwayne. Dwayne is pretty integral. The whole series is kind of crazy. Yeah, man, guys, I totally love that. I think also if you guys, like I said, if you guys dug it, you guys are gonna absolutely love the movie Orgy. If you guys, if there's anybody even still watching, if you didn't love that, and somehow you're still watching, I don't know why you should be watching if you didn't love it, but then definitely don't watch when we do the movie Orgy because you're gonna hate it. But this is like, you saw how this was all, just like stuff from like VHS era stuff, so, 80s, 90s, and like early 2000s, right? But like, the movie Orgy came out in 68. This was 2009, right? But movie Orgy came out in 68, so in that one, it's all, you're seeing like old newsreels and stuff, and like old movies and stuff from serials, like, and like different, like just different trippy stuff in cartoons, all kinds of just different news stuff, and like TV, and just different trippy stuff from like the 30s up to the late 60s, So, but like I said, it's the 5-hour version, the original, but this one was, I love this one too, this one's fire. So, anyway, guys, we'll be back with some more movies, so we're gonna and guys, the next one we do will actually be like a, like I said, like a movie, like a more traditional, narrative, actors movie. I don't know which one, but I have a couple in mind. I don't know. I have like so many favorite movies, so we'll do something. We'll do something good. Anyway, shout out to everybody, guys. The next one, I promise. I promise you, probably if you didn't like this one, come back for the next one. Come back for the next movie next week. And actually, I should have done two things that I'm going to definitely change for next week. For anybody who's still watching, because I'm calling it now. First of all, when I sit here and I am working on music, or if I'm working on like editing stuff, or if I'm making these apps, or if I'm doing something, I don't sit on this stool. I have a chair that I sit in. I only ever use this stool because the chair, it looks stupid to sit in the chair, and when I'm listening to music and I go all crazy and stuff, I can't go all crazy because there's a back to the chair, so I can't go all crazy with like how I can't move how I would normally move. So this is perfect, right? But sitting here, just like sitting still, like not going all crazy, just sitting here still, like we're trying to watch a movie. This was so uncomfortable. So next week, because this is gonna be a weekly series, guys, a movie watch along. This is gonna be Friday or Saturdays at midnight. It's one of the two. Because if for anybody who remembers me mentioning the Horror Host show back in October, that's still coming. Don't think just because we're not there yet. There's just been so much other stuff going on, and it's so hard, and that's going to be a whole thing in order for me to produce that. Although that's going to be me showing you guys some of my other favorite movies too. All those type of movies that I'm going to save those. We're not going to do them on this series. We're going to do them in that Horror Host series. But my point is that with the movies we will be doing. Actually, I forgot my point. Yeah, it was a tragedy. Can you repeat the question? Guys, we'll be back. Totally forgot my point, guys. Oh, the other change, that's my point. The other change, because this is uncomfortable, not only will I be sitting in a chair next week, because like I said, this will be weekly. Oh, that's my point. Either Friday or Saturday or midnight. But also next week when we do it, I will actually have popcorn, because as I was sitting here, I was like, why didn't I make popcorn? Like, I don't know, why didn't I make some popcorn? Next week, we'll have popcorn. We'll have something to drink. We'll have snacks. We'll do it on movie now, guys. Also, I was just thinking about it too. I probably should have turned off the light, huh? All right, guys. Next week, this is the first one, guys. Next week will be different. Also, I already know what we're doing next week, guys. I'm not gonna say it, guys, but come back if you want to see an amazing movie. Actually, one of my super favorite movies of all time, guys. We'll be back. 1 o'clock, what? 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. Guys, we'll be back next week. Guys, in the description, my music, check it out. And guys, shout out to everybody who actually watches with me, guys. I love you. We'll be back.